Hi, I'm Yun Qian and I've just returned from Canada. 148 days I've spent on exchange were over even before I realized it. Well, they say good time flies. The past 148 days that I've spent venturing out of my comfort zone and exploring the world will definitely remain as one of the best memories of my life. My trip started with my friend and I who explored the US as two girls where we visited many beautiful places such as the Red Rock Canyon and our first time on our mini scooter cars. We also saw the majestic Grand Canyon and the Hollywood Walk of Fame among many other attractions. It was an eye-opening experience as it was my first time in the US. I also found my favorite, the Santa Monica Beach, where I'm in love with its vibes and its very vibrant carnival atmosphere by its pier, where people just relax all day, every day. I also took a huge step out of my comfort zone to try skydiving, something that I've always wanted to try but always afraid to. I'm so proud of myself for taking this leap of faith and seizing this opportunity to party in the sky in Los Angeles. And it was amazing. With extreme minimal driving experience, I also took the leap of faith to take on the wheels to drive in the US. It really wasn't easy for me having to drive in unfamiliar terrains with my amateur driving skills, but I was glad that I made it through safely and gained some confidence in myself after the whole journey. Soon, it was time to fly to Canada to meet my housemates whom I weren't so familiar with at the start. We had a mini ceremony to celebrate the start of our amazing journey together. With that, we became a family over the 5 months. We also got to know our neighbors from NUS and had lots of fun cooking and bonding with each other. With my housemates, we also travelled to many places such as Iceland and Alberta where I got to witness the beauty of nature. The kind of nature with minimal commercialization and human destruction. Beyond the concrete jungle in Singapore, I was truly fascinated by how beautiful Mother Nature can actually be. The northern lights, the caves, the lakes, the lagoons, the mountains were amazing. But my exchange is not all rainbows and butterflies. I got into 2 car accidents during my exchange, and it was one of the most memorable parts of the journey. It made me realize how unpredictable life can be. The very kind passers-by who assisted and comforted us when they saw us at a loss made me realize the beauty of humanity. Most importantly, it prompted me to cherish the loved ones around me because I never know what can happen tomorrow. Fall was short-lived, and it was soon winter, my favorite season of the year. We got to eat ice, admire the pretty snow caps, and build snowmen. Carrying a fear for dogs, I went for dog sledding where the huskies diligently pulled me around for an hour. I was so touched that I surprisingly overcame my fear for dogs that existed for the past 21 years. It was one of my greatest takeaways from this exchange. Lastly, it's about meeting new people. From project groupmates, to neighbours, to fellow Singaporeans who moved to Canada, and schoolmates who I got to travel with together. I also joined a Canadian family for Thanksgiving dinner, and we even watched the presidential debate together. I also came across a very passionate American host who whipped up a sumptuous dinner for all of us after a tiring day. With all these people that I've met, their hospitality and generosity is something I really look up to and am inspired by. By the end of exchange, I've crossed paths with many new people, tried many new things, challenged my own limits, gained new experiences and new perspectives. I've seen and learned so much in these 5 months that it was indeed a journey of a lifetime.